the top haunted roads in Texas. It was a Stagecoach Road from 1861 to 1865. And I'm not for certain of the date, but a woman was hung out here for being a witch.
We haven't found out where that is yet.
No.
But,
well, we just stopped at the beginning of the road. So we're gonna take the whole road, I guess.
It's pretty spooky out here, just so y'all know. So we're probably going to come back at night because it is really spooky during the day. And it's a beautiful day.
Heidi's running a handheld recorder for EVPs. I do have the EMF with me.
There's a lot of noises out here. There's a lot of wildlife.
There are some homes, y'all, back off in here.
There are.
Back there's some homes.
You can see the fence right there.
Yeah, there's a church. And we're going to drive down it, and when it gets creepy, we're going to stop and get out again.
We have everything turned off so we can hear something if something happens.
So I guess if we have like a weird feeling or a creepy area or something, then we'll get out and maybe
check
ask
it.
A few questions, see if we can hear anything. I'm not sure if this story about the woman being hung out here is true or not. I would really have to do some more research. It was
some of this stuff is really hard to find too.
Yeah, that's for sure. So it just could be an old wives' tale, folklore.
Folklore, if you will.
Because there's a
See,
house
like
up
here's
here.
a house.
There's a mailbox, so there's somebody up there, maybe.
Or at least was at one time. This used to be a red clay road before it was paved. They said it was almost impossible to pass through when it rained, and I bet.
Mm-hmm.
So far I feel nothing, but it's beautiful. Seriously.
Fence line with no trespassing signs on it, so somebody has property out here.
Oh, now I see no hunting, no trespassing on the right. I didn't see anything on the left.
Right,
I'm sure
correct.
it's there.
That's what I saw was over here.
Well, here's some,
gas lines, maybe?
yeah, that's just fence posts, but it could mean gas lines are here.
Mm-hmm.
No trespassing.
Yeah, gas.
A lot of no trespassing around here. Ooh, this is creepy right here.
Yeah.
With everything all overgrown. It's kind of cool. Okay, my ears just started ringing hard.
Look at this tree. Back there, I was like, ooh, look at that tree.
Do you hear what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
My ears are ringing hard.
Well,
like almost like I can't see you. Now it's gone. It's gone now. Let's just checking out this tree.
Ooh, right now. I have pressure in my ears. Right now.
Right here, yep.
Right now.
Yep. Yes, 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 yes.
I want to back up just a little bit. I don't want anybody to hit our car, but I think we should.
I don't know what you're doing.
I just don't want them to see the car. So, hold on. Walk with me just to see if this EMF goes off.
I'm walking. Just so y'all know, getting out of the car. We're just doing a quick walk. See if the EMF detector goes off, because my ears were ringing hard, like painfully hard.
And then when I still have pressure in my ear.
Yeah, it's right here, but my ears were ringing. They're not ringing right now. This tree. You got what?
I'm not getting anything on the EMF.
See, my ears hurt. It's really right here hurts me. Are you pressure right here?
Right here.
Like,
in my
yes, in my ears. Oh, was this the tree you were hung by? I didn't bring the dang recorder with me. It's in the car. Yes. Oh, God, my ears are like, I feel like I'm on a plane, right? right in front of this tree. I didn't even see the tree when I said my ears were ringing. I didn't see it until she pointed it out. It's a huge tree, guys. This could have been where she was hung. It's like a windy, overgrown area. My head's being squeezed with a vice, y'all.
Right here, bad.
Yeah. That's the worst. This is the worst part right in here. It's hardcore.
Who's here with us? Wow, I'm almost like doing this.
You don't have to do this pressure thing. We know you're here. We get it. Oh. I can't even pop my ears. So there is a fence right here. So this is somebody's property.
The pressure's better. It's not as bad as it was.
No, but my ears are still clogged.
Yeah,
No, it's not as bad as it was.
but now I have like a...
Dizzy.
Yeah, see, right here. Remember when I was standing right here and I said it kind of felt like I was dizzy right
Yeah. I do feel dizzy, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Huh.
What's your name?
So whoever's here with us, please feel free. I am Heidi.
I'm Melissa.
Hello. Mean no disrespect. We just come to say hello and see if you have something to tell us. You want to tell us? See, that pressure is back again.
Yeah. I was just going to say that.
That pressure is
And
back
it's like
again.
right- And it's all in my temples
Yep.
too. My temples and
It's
my
right
ears.
here. So we're going through, okay, so whatever is here does not have to do what they're doing. You can speak. We'll be able to hear you on the recorder. Oh, man.
If you come and touch this in my hand, it will light up and show you here. We're going to move on. We're going to move on.
We'll be back. Okay, so that was pretty hardcore.
Yeah, that was...
The pressure was pretty much like being in a
And we
plane.
felt it in the car when we were on the road. Y'all
Yep.
probably heard us.
Well, I was telling them that I didn't even see the tree until you said the tree, because I felt it right before I saw the tree.
Mm-hmm.
So
Something
that
about
was,
that tree, I was like, ooh. And it does look creepy, but still the pressure, I can't explain that.
no, in my ears so bad. We kept trying
Yeah.
to pop our ears. It wasn't working. So we'll be back for sure before we go back
Yeah, but
to
I'm
the
still going to
house.
drive a little bit down
Oh,
here
we're
and
totally
see.
driving. So let's do this. Yeah, that pressure's not there anymore.
I'm still feeling a little...
My ears are still clogged,
Yeah.
but I don't have that pressure like it's squeezing my head. That was very weird. I'm not yawning. I'm trying to prop my freaking ears.
Well, I really didn't think we were going to feel anything that, at least not that soon.
No.
I still have like if somebody poked you in the head with something right here.
I'm very foggy. Well, we're coming up to Clay, aren't we?
I don't know if that's clay or if that's the way the sun's hitting maybe this grass looks like maybe somebody cut it.
We'll talk about in front of us. Is it clay? Dirt? That might be to somebody's house. That might not even be on the main road. Somebody's house. And now we're into a clay road, y'all. It's truly beautiful out here. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm all about the quiet so I can hear nature.
I'm sure that it can be a little scary out here at night because there's really nothing
Heck
but
yeah.
a few homes, and you're going to hear wildlife and see wildlife.
I'm telling you, we're coming back here, girl.
That's kind of cool.
It's an awesome picture. Should I take a picture?
I'm just going to slow it down a little bit.
Well, it hasn't rained out here in a while, so at least this is nice and solid.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of driving when it's
Wet and nasty,
yeah,
hells to the
it's
dawn.
kind of scary to me.
It's very scary, even though there's some pavement, asphalt. We are still on the road.
Well, I'm hoping we're still on Stagecoach Road. I don't know, did it say how long the road was? I mean, I'm sure it's
no.
longer than that because it said it goes all the way to...
Probably goes all the way to Louisiana still, so maybe we should probably figure out where we're going. Ooh, end of the world, y'all.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. We have a fork in the road, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going back on the road the way that we came in, and we're going to pass by that big tree.
Yeah, we have a destination that we need to get to.
Yeah, so we're going back the same way, and we'll see if we have a little tree problem. We should be coming up on it in a little bit, right her.
Yeah, we're going to see if we have the same experience.
Yeah, because that was super, super weird.
I'm starting to get pressure again.
Yeah, my head's getting fuzzy. Feel better, actually.
Right here.
I wonder if it's picking up anything electric that's in here. Now it's just green. Well, when you take it closer to the air conditioner,
Yeah, and I turned
it's
it
all
on.
red.
That's why I pulled it back.
So whoa, 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 whoa. That
Get
went
the
all the
camera
way
on
to
it.
red. I can't because it changes it. Look, girl. Girl. It is spiking its ass off. Stop. Oh my. Girl. Look.
That's not the camera.
Look at this.
Can't be the camera. Not back here. Yeah.
No. Huh. No. Nothing now. It's not even a blip. There was a little blip right there, but no. I mean, it went full on all the way.
Let me get the recorder. She may be here with us.
Somebody may be here with us.
Stagecoach Road 2. We just had some EMF spikes while we were driving on the road, so we stopped.
Here it goes again.
Who's here with us? Did I hear you crying?
Nothing. You know, if you come closer to us, we can feel you, and these lights will light up. Could have sworn you were here a minute ago. It was spiking hard.
We're going to drive a little closer to this tree up here.
It's not doing anything.
There's a lot of pressure right here.
Here's the tree. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Wow.
It's all through my nose.
All through my temple.
Yep.
Wow.
And there's nothing going on this EMF spike, y'all. Nothing. So I'm not really sure what we...
Okay, there is an electrical pole here, let's not lie. But there's not enough there to give us this kind of
no.
feeling that we're getting. This is way too...
Mm-mm. It's not a tingly feeling either. It's pressure.
Yeah, it's pressure. And also I feel like somebody's sticking something in my temple.
I don't have that.
I do. What can we do for you? Do you want us to come back? We can bring you something. Do you need something?
But
wow, I feel wavy.
oh, so close, bug. There's a bug in here now.
Oh.
See, I don't have the pressure right now. I do not have the pressure right now.
Okay, we are going to
head to our destination, y'all. Stay tuned.
Yep, hopefully we'll be able to come back.
Oh, we will. Oh, hey.
All right, day 2 of Stagecoach Road in Marshall, Texas. Again, supposed one of the top, I believe it's in the top 5 haunted roads in Texas.
Yeah.
Heidi and I did have an experience. I believe we told y'all on camera. I'm sorry, we've been running around and doing so much. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're going to see if we have the same experience that we had, which was a lot of pressure in our heads and in our ears.
Really, really,
And I had like a stabbing sensation. It was like a constant stab, though.
And I had a ringing in my ear that was so loud, I thought that I needed to literally yell because I just couldn't get around the noise. It was crazy. So it was right by this tree. And I guess we're going to see if it happens again today.
Yeah.
So it's really pretty. I mean, look at this. It's just literally the piney woods. We're going to let you experience firsthand our death on this mountain. Now, it splits up a couple of times here, too, so we're not sure what we're going to do, but...
Yeah, you do not have a map of the Stagecoach Road as it is today, so it's kind of hard to figure out in a couple of places which direction we're supposed to be going.
Okay, I do not have the ringing in my ears. There's this big tree right in front of us. This big behemoth.
I have pressure in one side of my...
I feel a little foggy-headed, but I do not have the same sensation
like
at all
yesterday.
that we had yesterday. I mean, yesterday we pulled over. It was intense.
Yeah, we had to get the recorder out. It was crazy. Of course, y'all will see that. So we're going to continue on. I was just curious to see if we had the same...
Not nearly as intense.
No.
And I'm fine now.
Yeah, it was like just on one side. Not like yesterday where it was the whole entire...
Well, for me, I felt a little bit on the top of my head kind of a thing, but it was just a gentle, push, and then it was gone.
So I stopped y'all just to see if we would experience anything, hear anything, see anything. You know, all that good
There's
stuff.
a goat man who's out here.
course there is.
A goat man. Sightings of little ghost children. Okay, they said their EMF detector spiked. They got out, started taking pictures, and one saw a girl in a white dress about 5 foot tall. And she was standing about 20 feet away from the back of their car. Mother and her 2 children. Oh. There's a story of a mother who lived out here and drowned her 2 children in the marsh, planning to commit suicides afterwards, except she couldn't bring herself to follow through after she killed her children, so the townspeople killed her.
Maybe that's the witch.
She is still out there on Stagecoach Road looking for her children, the story goes. Good.
Okay, guys, so we're going to continue on. Again, we have no idea if there was a witch hung out here. There are some stories of people dying, of course, on this road. It was a Stagecoach Road. There's no telling how many people passed away. Stagecoach Road wouldn't go in a circle, and that kind of looks like to me.
That's what I was thinking. It's going back towards where we went.
Mm-hmm.
So I would think...
Possibly. We don't know what's around the corner. Either it could curve back that way. I have no idea.
You want me to hold that for you, baby?
We're going to see. This just looks spookier.
Yeah.
Super spooky.
Especially with the sunlight in it. It's cool as hell.
I'm trying to go a little slow, but difficult to do.
Fixing to hit some whoop-de-doos. Love the way this looks. Well, this is definitely Stagecoach Road, and the reason I say that is they said it because of all the driving that they did. The land is higher than the road is.
Yeah,
now.
I was about to say this is it.
How pretty that is, all open. See, again, I'm getting towards the air conditioner and it comes up, so just so y'all know.
And it's off, but still, it's near the engine.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come over here. It's like pitch fucking black in there, Heidi.
And girl, it looks like it goes straight down and then straight the fuck up. And I know it doesn't. It's an optical illusion, but it's creepy as all get the fuck out.
Okay, is it just me, y'all? Look how fucking dark it is in there. Hey guys, I just want y'all to see this. I don't know if you can see this. It could just be my screen, but all of a sudden my camera went purple. And it's not in night vision mode.
Stop for a minute. Let me see if I can get a picture of that.
Why is it fucking purple?
And
Excuse
it doesn't
my language,
even say
y'all.
night vision or anything of
Well,
that
that's
nature.
not even the way this screen looks.
What's going on here?
Here.
Look. I need to get out and take pictures right now. Here, hold this. Look, 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 look,
on.
look.
Hold on, I'm pushing record and I'm putting it in park. I can't do... Fuck me. Excuse my language, y'all. My camera is...
What is going on? Oh. Right, whatever it is here.
Who's here with us?
Girl.
Why are you messing with our electronics? What did you do to my camera? Stagecoach Road, my camera screen went completely to like a purple color. It's purple. And And then the EMF detector started spiking like crazy. I don't know if it's still doing it. Yeah, it is.
Girl, it's off the charts.
Okay, stop.
I was trying to find out where it was the best again because it moved from over here. Now it's this way.
Point this way. Bring it out here.
That's wood. There's no way that would be giving off an EMF. Now it's gone. Okay, let's see. Turn this way. No. I'm going to point it towards the ground. No.
Back up again.
Whatever that was here, it does not look like it's here anymore, y'all. I got pictures. Is your screen still pink?
Yep.
Look. Here we go.
Why is my screen pink?
What are y'all doing to me? I
Gone.
am not moving my EMF detector, y'all.
And why gone? Just like that.
So, you want to tell us who you are? I'm Heidi.
Does this color make it to where I can see you better?
Can you make the lights do that again, please? It's so pretty. I would love to see that again. Again, it's gone.
Well, thank you very much.
That's one of the reports, and when I read online is that the EMF detector starts going crazy.
I'm going to turn my camera off and it's back to normal. I just turned my camera off and turned it back on and it's back to normal. And as you seriously, when the spike stopped, I said I'm going to turn my camera off and turn it back on. I'm not sure if it's going to show up in the film itself. That screen was that purplish magenta color.
But I did get a picture of it on my phone. So there's that.
And now it's back to normal. Huh.
I got nothing, girl. There's a car behind us.
Okay. There's a car behind us. It looks like it's probably people who live around here. They're riding their little four-wheelers and stuff.
And gone.
And we were getting some more spikes. I'm not sure if there's some kind of line running through this property that could be causing the spikes, but I'm not sure why it would spike then. It spiked all the way to red and then completely went away in the same spot. You did not move your hand. And that to me is pretty promising.
And this is also just stopped again. So, there is no electrical wire. When we get out again, we'll look up. But there is no electrical wire around here at all. I think on our left side is a lumber mill.
Yes.
But that's the left side. That's not where we're getting the spikes from. It's from the right side. So.
And it has been on the right side the first few times.
All the way to red beginning.
It is up to red.
And it's gone.
What the heck?
Back up. Just to see. So if it was like a power line or something power, I would think that it would come right back on again.
Yeah, me too. And you're not pointing it any differently.
No, I'm just taking it out the window. I don't even have my window open.
Right here.
Did it start?
Mm-hmm.
I saw a blip. Another blip. Should we get out again or no?
Let's see if that makes a difference. If we're going, I don't think that. See, we're getting a little bit of a spike. They're still coming.
Rude. Do they know we're investigating? Okay.
And we have weird experiences with the EMF detector too, where just all of a sudden in the middle of the freaking air, there's a.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
if this is true or if this is not, but it's kind of weird that it's just randomly happening in different spots to me, without a visible electricity pole line. Look.
And now we're back to
straight up
Paved
lights.
road. Hold on.
This is the timber place.
We can turn it.
Look, it immediately stopped when you turned. The second you got on this
So
property,
it's
it
all
stopped.
over there behind us. So we pulled over to get out of the car again. We're going to let these people probably pass us by.
Yeah, there's nothing going on. And pointing it this way, which is the lumber mill, because it literally says it right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not doing anything, so.
So who is on Stagecoach Road? Who's on this road with us? Can we help you with something? Where are you? Did you see the other cars go by? We're going to take some pictures. Do you know what a picture is? All right, Heidi's going to take some pictures. We just set the EMF detector right here. Can you come and touch that device again?
We love to speak with you. Makes us really happy because we know that you're here with us.
Are you here with us?
You can tell me your name.
I'm Melissa. How are you?
So we got out of the car, so we thought maybe you would feel more comfortable with us being with you.
Are you still here? Can you come touch that box that lights up again? Do you like the pretty lights?
Can you make it light up to the color that you like the most? Because one is red, and one is yellow, and one is green, and you can get one of those. That would be so cool. I like red myself. Can you give me red? I know you have the energy to do it. Whatever you've been doing quite strongly. So how about you throw up some yellow? Let's see.
So you don't want us to know you're here?